I swallowed down the frustration and the sting of the lies. I keep the storm from breaking right behind my tired eyes. Because if I fall when life gets loud, the shadow wins again. So I stand like a mountain and I whisper through the flame. It's the decision to stay solid when I'm ready to explode. The heaviest of burdens on a long and lonely road. The room is full of faces, but I'm miles out at sea, fighting off the whispers of who they say I'm supposed to be. There's ghosts in every hallway, a shadow in the head, undoing all the kindness in the stories that I've read. I'm the anchor in the wreckage while the poison's being poured, holding on to pieces that I'm told I should ignore. I need to be the steady one, the calm one, the one who cannot break, even when my spirit feels like it's tied into a stake. Nobody talks about the lonely silent war of being present while they're pushed toward the door. I can't afford to spiral, I can't afford to react, to swallow every insult just to keep the peace intact. It's the quiet self-control, the discipline to stay when the world is trying hard to pull my kids away. They don't need a perfect hero or a heart that's made of stone. They just need a stable one who never leaves them prone. Then the door swings open and they walk into the light, and the bitterness I'm tasting disappears out of my sight. Suddenly the questions in the nights of is it worth the fate, as I look at what we're building in the shelter I have made. Most people will never see the strength it took to stay, to be the constant heartbeat and the never failing hand. But one day they will see it through the fog and through the noise, that I was a steady ground to save my girls and boys. Nobody talks about the lonely silent war of being present while they're pushed toward the door. I can't afford to spiral, I can't afford to react, I swallow every insult just to keep the peace intact. It's the quiet self-control, the discipline to stay when the world is trying hard to pull my kids away. They don't need a perfect hero or a heart that's made of stone. They just need the stable one who never leaves them prone. And most of the world will never see the fire I had to tame. They'll never know the moments I was screaming out your name. But staying solid when you're ready to explode is the highest kind of honor on this long and dusty road. It's the invisible battle, it's the war I win for you, by being the one thing that remains forever true. Nobody talks about the lonely silent war of being present while they're pushed toward the door.